I'm very busy right now. I am. I'm very busy right now. It's my busy season. Yeah, it is. I'm with a client right now, actually. I swear. Okay. It's a 4,000 square foot semi-detached bungalow. It is a real thing. Everyone wants them. It's an N38. Yeah. Okay, look, I'm just too busy right now, okay? I'm very busy. I have to go. Okay. I love you too, Mom. Bye-bye.
N38?
It's a real thing.
My name is Alex Pilarski. I'm the broker owner at ReMax Realtron. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
Oh, David Moss. I'm with Roma Realty. So, ReMax, huh? Above the crowd. I've seen your billboards all over the place. You guys are pretty big.
Well, we're not the biggest, but I am proud of the fact that our agents do make the most money. We're the #1 company on the Toronto Real Estate Board, which means we sell more homes than anybody else. We're the #1 ReMax in all of Canada. So I'm very, very proud of our agents, even though we're not the biggest. It sounds like you could use a little bit of help.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm small time, just building my way up there. I had 8 transactions last year. I'm almost there this year.
8 transactions is a pretty good start, and we are in a good market. What happens if the market slows down a bit and you only make 5 transactions, which nets you about $35,000? Can you stay in real estate earning $35,000? Will you be looking for another job? Here, come with me. Let me show you how we help our agents build a recession-proof business.
Okay. Whoa, what's this?
This, Dave, is our training center.
Training center? What do you need a training center for? I know how to sell real estate. I'm up on all the current market trends, and I'm the first person to sign up for those riveting ORIA continuing ed courses.
That's pronounced Soria, Dave.
That's what I said, Alex.
At Realtron, we have 4 different streams of training. We have training done via the internet. We have training done by our top producers. We have training by myself and my brother Richard, who's also my partner. And each of our managers is a non-selling manager, and they offer training to the agents as well.
Wow.
Dave, the reason why we have that many top producers isn't because we're lucky, is that we develop top producers. We help people reach their full potential. But rather than listening to me, why don't we listen to them?
Well, how'd you do that?
When it comes to training at ReMax, I think there's more than anyone could ask for. There are Power Wednesdays, there's the Succeed program, 100 Days to Greatness. It is just ongoing, and the benefits of being with not just the system that you're trained by, but the professionals that train you with those systems makes all the difference in the world.
As a Realtron agent, I've attended many of the training sessions, the Succeed programs, the 100 Days to Greatness, and Alex's Power Wednesdays. I remember one of the first Power Wednesdays I attended was when I first joined the company, and Alex said a few points that really resonated with me, and they encouraged me to actually start investing in real estate myself, which is one of the best things you can do as a real estate agent. You got to remember to invest in yourself and invest the time necessary in your clients, and it all comes back to you in the end.
And that the Succeed program is very beneficial. It's weekly sessions that cover a wide range of topics, including prospecting, how to get that BRA signed, how to handle a listing presentation, how to handle multiple representation.
We also have an opportunity to sit down with Richard one-on-one and Alex at times one-on-one to go through these trainings with him and a lot of the other things that they've found to be helpful to our agents. So I find it to be superior to a lot of the other companies in the fact that we have the one-on-one training, and we also have the large corporate training from a lot of the top trainers.
All top athletes have coaches. Who's coaching you to your next level? At Realtron, we'll make sure you have coaching, you have training, you have people that will help you achieve the level you want to achieve, Dave.
Wow.
So Dave, you said you were with Roma Realty.
Yes.
I've never heard of them. Where are they located?
Well, their operation is much smaller. It's out on the West End, but
Okay.
what does that even matter? My clients deal with me, not my company. Who cares about brand, right?
Well, in a sense, that's true, Dave. The clients who you have, who like you, who trust you, who know you, they will always deal with you. But the battle today isn't for the clients you already have. The battle is for the clients who haven't met you yet, who don't know you, who don't know your company. If they don't know you or don't know your company, how will they call you? And by the way, wow, is that an iPhone you have?
Yeah, I do.
That's a brand name. And I love your suit. What is it?
Oh, it's a Ralph Lauren.
Oh, another brand name. And is that a Rolex?
Well, it's a knockoff, but you know.
Another brand name. So I don't get it, Dave. Brand name is only important to you, but you don't think brand is important to your clients?
I never really thought about it that way.
At ReMax, we spend over $9 million in the GTA alone. 1 out of 3 homes sold are sold by ReMax. And because of that, we're recognized. And because of that recognition of our brand name, we get more sign calls, we get more internet calls, we get more business calls. And because of that, our agents get more opportunities to do listing presentations, our agents have more buyers, and that's why our agents make so much more money than with other companies. But again, Dave, rather than listening to me, let's see what our agents say about this.
Oh, it's so cool.
It doesn't matter where in the world you go, you see the ReMax brand everywhere. I think people are so comfortable and they're very confident with the type of brokers and agents they'll be dealing with. There's a level of trust that I don't think you'll find with smaller organizations.
ReMax sort of travels throughout the world, and I think I've had a lot of opportunities with the name because it doesn't matter what part of the city you're selling in or where you are listing a house. They know ReMax as a generic name, so it gets you mileage.
With specifics to Realtron, it's a constant inspiration for me as a brand because we've just become the #1 company on TREB. Despite not being the largest, per capita, we sell more homes than any other company on TREB as agents. And we are also the #1 ReMax, top producing ReMax in Canada. That makes us a lot stronger to go into a listing presentation.
Aside from brand recognition, we provide you with all kinds of marketing material to help support you once you have those appointments. We have listing presentations, pre-listing presentations, buyer presentation, and Dave, as a matter of fact, these have all been translated into several languages. We have it available in Korean for our Korean agents, Chinese, Farsi, anything at all to help our agents make more money, that's what we have. We have a design center with over 2,000 different products, things like open house feature sheets, things like business cards, flyers, brochures, everything to help our agents market their properties better. Does your company give you that kind of marketing support, Dave?
Well, I mean, I'm going to have to get back to you on that, you know, because they really don't. Come on, come on, don't do this to me, give me a break. I'm trying to book a showing for tomorrow, but the office is closed.
It's only 5:15.
We close at 5.
You know, that's why we've developed our own appointment center at ReMax Realtron. We're open till 10 o'clock every night, and we're open Saturday and Sundays till 8 o'clock at night. And because of that, we have more showings for our sellers, we have more appointments for our agents, and again, that's what makes us special. One of the key benefits of ReMax Realtron is the support that we provide our salespeople. So in addition to the appointment center, we also have these services.
How do you keep doing that?
At ReMax Realtron, we also have an amazing support staff. We do have a 24/7 call center and appointment desk. And this is an excellent service because when your clients or fellow agents are calling, they're speaking to someone directly. They're not calling and listening to a recording and having to select option 1, 2, or 3, or leaving a message to be called back at a later time. It's immediate results, and it speaks to the professionalism, the effectiveness, and the efficiency of ReMax Realtron.
Along with a head office administration staff that I must add is very, very efficient, is there to answer questions, is there to handle everything from trade documentation through to double checking your paperwork, through to triple checking whether your license is valid or is about to go into lapse, and finally reminders that come from head office to you as a realtor realtor really makes the head office support structure almost like your own personal administrative assistant.
All the managers of all the branches within ReMax Realtrons are non-selling managers, and they're all experienced, and so they're very dedicated to what they do, so they're not competing, first of all, with us, and they're always available to answer questions that any one of us may have, and they're also very caring and concerned about our productions.
Any thoughts?
Yeah. How do I get one of those?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's that guy. It's the guy that's on the billboards and all the bus stops and everything.
That's Bill Tom, one of our top producers.
You know him?
He is one of our top producers.
Oh my God. Well, what's he doing talking to that guy?
Well, here at ReMax Realtron, we believe that you can't build a successful business in isolation. So a lot of our agents, like Bill, are helping other agents with the training that we do. Our agents do training with how to overcome objections, how to build a farm, how to build a successful business, and we're not afraid of technology.
I can see that.
The environment is actually quite different at Realtron. I have a number of friends and colleagues at various different real estate companies, and a lot of the people at Realtron, if not most of them or all of them, are willing to share that. People who are at the apex and the upper echelon of this profession actually will stop and devote time and inspire you in an offer, share with you a story that you might be going through in terms of obstacles dealing with a seller or another agent, and take you aside and actually take you under their wing and show you how to overcome that.
At Realtron, everyone helps each other. It's a very friendly environment. It's a confident environment. You know, we're the home of the top producers, and when you're a top producer, you don't worry about another agent taking your listings or taking your buyers, because we all know we're going to do business. We're all going to get better. We're going to do more and more business. So now that I'm a little experienced, I find myself helping newer agents and saying, this is what works for me. This is how I'm getting business, and maybe you could try that or try this. So it's not just the training that we get, which is great as well, but it's also the camaraderie that we have within agents helping each other.
And part of the reason that the environment here is great, a lot of offices, they're afraid of the competition. And in fact, here we encourage it and also help each other. When you're in an office with many, many top producers who are willing to share what they do, it makes you better. You know, you can go into an office where the top producer makes five sales a year, 5 sales a month. That's not good. When you come into our office and guys are putting 100 plus houses, and they're willing to share what they do to you on a daily basis, it really helps you to improve.
So, you think you can get me his autograph?
You know, Dave, every year the market is increasing. More homes are being sold. Is your income increasing? Are you selling more homes every year? Your competition is increasing as well. More and more agents are joining the Toronto Real Estate Board every single year, making it more difficult to make sales. I guess the question to you is, what are you going to do different next year? Because if you don't do anything different, you're going to end up with the same results. Let me share with you some of our agents who did do something different.
What, no hologram?
Yeah, dead batteries.
One of the things people ask me is, what was it like coming from another company over to ReMax Realtron? And I want you to know that Alex and Richard were after me for many years to come here. So if you are like I was and was with another company for 10 years prior to making that change, I understand that that can be a hard thing to do, because you believe that where you are is good and you're doing okay. Why should you change? Why should you rock the boat? And you know, it took a lot of courage to take that leap and take that step, but I did, and I have never ever looked back.
So at the very beginning, I was hesitate whether I should transfer from Century 21 to ReMax, but I saw so many top producers. So I think if they can do it, I can do it. Let me try, just to give myself 2 years. If I can make it, then I will stay with this. And I think I doubled income after I came to ReMax.
I joined the company about 24 years ago in 1988. I had the opportunity to meet Richard and Alex Pilarski as a brand new real estate agent just coming out of real estate school. When I met them, I had a lot of choice to go to another company, learn the basics, and then come to a high-producing company. I chose to go to ReMax right from the beginning because I felt the environment with top producers around me would push me to do better. That was 22, 23 years ago. Right now, I'm one of the top agents both in Canada for ReMax and on the Toronto Real Estate Board.
When I originally came to Realtron and meeting the Pilarskis, well, I knew them for many years prior, but I think for most of my years I've had #1 market share in Thornhill, Area N02, and there was no doubt you could see that Realtron was a growing company, and you can see a big part of what they do is tracking their success, which today I believe they're, well, I know they're the #1 company in the Toronto Real Estate Board in almost all of the districts. So it seemed like a good marriage for myself to be with a company that was so successful that they had a large market share and I had that Thornhill market share together, along with the ReMax branding, just seemed like the right place to be.
At Realtron, we invest in our agents. We invest in support, we invest in services, we invest in technology. I believe we're the only real estate company that has a full-time technology expert to help our agents with their websites, with their Facebook, with any kinds of technology they want. Because we know we have to invest in our agents to help them become the best they can be. Richard and I are always striving to be the best we can be. And I challenge you to be the best you can be, for your sake, for your family's sake, and for your future.